Yeah, just went and got my daily 0.65 of an ounce nicotine tobacco. Nicotine tobacco. It says pipe tobacco, but it's more nicotine based. Feel differently smoking it. It pulls faster. It's basically like basically what you put in cigarettes, I believe. I mean, eventually you need it. You need to just come down from like I don't want to say reality, but the insignificance of other people and their manipulation. From the bank to the Starbucks. I'm not gonna point to the girl at the smoke shop. It's like she says 12.34. I give it 12.35. She I asked for the penny. I don't even care about that. Not so much her, but the other girls that worked on that dude. It's like I feel like a creepy sexual thing. Like they're trying to molest me in their brain. I don't see. I sense like some disturbing sexual things. So they make me feel uncomfortable. A lot of people make me feel comfortable with that. But it's like there's that. And it's like the bank stuff. Like when they try to say they're gonna call the like I'm the one who should call the cops on you, bro. What do you call the police on me for? What did I do? And now I'm sensing like this handcuffs on my hands. Who are you to fucking obsess? Put it like really, bro? You're gonna for what? Why? I'm scared of you and your little thoughts. Those people that came before me, us, you, all of us. They probably stood their ground, this and that, and they were put out of their way. And the people that wrote stuff, said stuff, and people like it's like they worship that, but they don't believe in that. So I'm not gonna get into why you even know this, that, and the other thing. I say things and you change it around. Even I say that you say the same things, but you don't really believe in that. That's just one of the things. What do you call handcuffs with chain attached to it? Are they shackles? How are you gonna be a corrections officer or any kind of officer trying to police and instill law in society? You don't know the difference. It's embarrassing, but I'm not gonna get to the how embarrassing you people look. After I left Starbucks, I turned off the. I wasn't recording. Let me see. And I was playing around in my. Not playing around, but I was doing my voices thing like the kid from I was never like really mean or angry at him. Neither of those people, Like just he's like so. Like, yeah, man, just take your masculinity somewhere else. He was thinking related a message to me like, look at him trying to be all hard. Like, what do you mean trying to be all hard? And I know it's not sexual, I guess I probably said that to him prior, or I didn't say it. It's like maybe I thought it, maybe he knows or somewhere. He's like trying to say it about me, and it's like, hey girls, what are we doing later? He's just your sissy. Oh, cute and stuff. He doesn't like me. Nah. Can't be gay, can he? It's just that. It's that laughter. There's. I could see it in his face. It's like. I'm not saying that guy was Patrick. He's just a big, goofy, dumb kid. The one that had my cup for like 2-3 minutes. And he was like, I just wanted to hold it for you. And then he just gave it to me slowly, like a smile. It's felt creepy. I mean, they're all creepy and stuff, Oh, I was too nice to those people, But a lot of times I just got my coffee and got out. Like, I don't want to... a mistake I made was I was talking to these 2 girls that worked there. I was attracted to them. Like, it's like, maybe I shouldn't even, talk to them nonetheless. And there's going to be people like, you're too nice, too nice, too nice. Yeah, maybe I give everyone the benefit of the doubt. I don't even like to use the word benefit of the doubt, the phrase. I give everyone respect till they violate you. Violate me, for example. Because I know a lot of people are violated, but everyone thinks it's all right. It's the oppressor mentality. I'm not into that. I don't care what your mind is, what you've been to. Yeah, just give me my coffee, get out. Stop being creepy to me, man. And they're just like it's like you work at a certain place, even a Starbucks. You have to like condone yourself, I believe. Like this isn't just this isn't just like your hangout spot. You're gonna say, yeah, dog. Like, all right, man, but I don't care about that on a personal level. But you don't know me like that. You don't know me. We're not just I didn't see you like outside of Quick Check or something or Starbucks. Like, yeah, look, we're having a conversation. I wouldn't care about that. This is it's a place of business. It's an institution. You're supposed to like condone yourself. I always use condone. Conduct yourself, or have a certain demeanor about you, not a misdemeanor. If you're a rapper, you talk about crazy stuff like that. I mean, that's your thing, But you're like selling a product, and it should be professional about it. It's disgraceful and disgusting, But it's like they think I'm gonna be aggravated about that. It just clowns little people, little children in their mind, Like, wow, man. But anyway, oh, geez, what I make. See, it's another. I'm talking about it, and I'm not getting like stressed about it. I'm talking about it, and I made a wrong turn. Just put a sign of. Nah, I'm not into jokes. I don't feel like joking around right now. Oh, let's see. Hair is all so messed up. I did put oils on it earlier. Conjunction I created, or I put together. I didn't create it, put it together. Oh, it's another thing. Like the words they use. I think that guy, that kid. It's like she's making it for you. She's producing it. I gotta look through it. Why is this? It's like all she has to do is just it's. And the other girl came out. Oh, it's gonna be like a minute. Like, so it's not ready yet. The coffee like it didn't brew yet. She's making it for. And I was like, so I gotta pay for it. But I was like, I was waiting for her to say, just wait, because a couple times it happened, it's like, oh, it's not, brewed yet, which I didn't say anything, but I was like, oh, you see, it's like, all right, but that was like too fast, but whatever, I had brakes, so it's all right. But it's like, all right, you see that it's dwindling down. You have on the side, it's, it shows you I don't want to say thermometer, it's not going to show temperature, but it shows you how much you got in there. And it's like you could just brew a second thing, unless that pike is you only have one little container for it. But it's not even about that. Just like I just standing there, and it was like, all right, here's the money, but it's like she's producing that for you right now. And then he's like, hey, can I help you? And he knew how I bought it already. He's like, what do you mean you can help me? Like, what is that? You saw I purchased for it, right? I gave you money, and they're your business, right? Oh, it's his business or some shit, It's like, you actually think that shit? Like, how creepy and disturbing are you? You just work there, man. But it's not even about that. It's just like, why do you even approach me like, oh, can I help you with something or something like that? You saw I pay for it, I'm waiting for my freaking coffee, Like, what are you trying to aggravate me? Or you just, trying to distract me? Or it's like I don't have time to just, talk. I'm gonna explain to you about the coffee. I gotta go each to one of you and shit. Or is it he does the, he does the, he works on the register, so he's like, he's gonna ask me just to ask me, right? Like if someone, working with, with the drinks and like, putting it together, well, she's not gonna ask because she doesn't do, like, what are you doing with that? It's like I gotta explain to you that I order the coffee, you do that to everybody, because I didn't see that going around. I don't stand there and watch that stuff, but it's like, it's just so ridiculous. It's just like, he said with like not a creepy smile, I believe, but I know what's going through his mind. I have to read him, just, like, what is that crap? So yeah, gonna go home and gonna leave him a review about Lyndon over here. I think I already did. I left one around Woodbridge. See, it's like, did I even... I should have just left them all Starbucks reviews at every last one of them. The one that I've been through, you know? But it's like, you know, I don't want to spend my day being aggravated and with this nonsense, you know? And then it's like, you know, they get upset, they're like, and they start breathing heavily. It's like, you know, I feel that shit. I don't want to feel your fucking frustration and anxiety, bro. I thought you didn't care. So what the fuck you having anxiety for? You're illogical. You know, if you feel anxiety, feel stress, well, you know, obviously you shouldn't, operate like that. You shouldn't live your life like that. You shouldn't treat people like that. But you're going to get stressed because I leave a review? You obviously don't care. You know, there's people saying, oh, they don't care. So, you know, don't care. So if he doesn't care, why is he just feeling like you're anxious? And the guy at the bank was, you know, just couldn't breathe and stuff. I wasn't scared about him calling the cops. Call the fucking cops. I was going to call the cops. The cops going to come over like, well, what do you want me to do? You want to arrest the guy? What do you want me to do? Because we're going to call the cops whether I was trespassing or some crazy shit. I don't even fucking know. I didn't, you know, assault the guy. I wasn't, I raised my voice. Was I, you know, frustrated? Yeah. He was the one saying, we just want to make you happy. Don't make me fucking happy, man. Just do your fucking job. It'll make me happy. It's really, you don't want to make you. I just want to make you happy, you know. Like, what is that crap? He said it over and over again, you know. And it's like, you know, we're playing this rotating. Well, because you're saying the same creepy stuff that doesn't even make sense, bro. If you want to make me happy, I don't know. I picked the pen, let it fucking work so I can take money. That is mine. That's my dinero, there, compadre. And I'm not being, you know, whatever you want to call it, because you probably are. I don't fucking live it. It's like, you know, they hate someone, you know, and they probably do it to their own as well. And when I was there, it was just some guy in like a yellow shirt, just being, you know, you're just talking loud and shit. It's like, you know, I don't know if he's distracting, you know. I felt distracted. I couldn't even talk. I was going to say one particular thing. He just raised his voice to that instance. Or maybe he just actually figured out that they're robbing him. You know, he was there just to, like, you know, interject or some shit. I don't even know. Because he came when I was sitting, after I was there. But, you know, whatever. I mean, you know, I think about, you know, someone that's just evil and unpure, you know, their mentality doesn't work like that. You know, they have a very good perception of steal, theft, and manipulate. But even that, you could see it right through their wordplay, you know, words and all that. Anyway, I'm caught up in this. Jesus, going around in circles like we want you to. This is one of the reasons why my life is hectic. This is the only reason, you know. It's not life itself, like, you know, you got to work, this and that, you pay bills, you get stressed, but it's individuals like that on a different level. And, you know, who else, you know, they're going to keep your money for themselves, because, you know, we don't know you. Like, you can't open, and we don't know if you know have money here, because we don't know you. What is that crap? What do you mean? You want to know? You make me happy, you don't know me? Like, leave me alone, just, you know. What the fuck? I got to open up my own bank or some shit? I mean, people are ridiculous, you're evil, creepy, retarded, you know. Man, just disgusting in their brain and all of that, you know. After, you know, I left the bag, yeah, I think I turned off the camera even before that, you know. I don't think I recorded that. I was like, all right, whole nigga. It's like he was waiting for that, you know, anger, you know, that kind of talk. And I just said that leaving. It's like, you know, me being, you know, this and that, you know, I felt it, but it's like, yeah, take a breath, because I said whole nigga. You know, because I know that's his lingo and shit. Like, a lot of you fucking... It's not just a black thing, you know. Polish people or people from Europe, they say a lot of creepy, disgusting things, too. They have their own little language and their dialect. And, you know, it's that... It's unintelligent and it's just grimy and disgusting, you know. I just wanted to know, you know, how... you know, I could talk your lenguaje, too, Paco, whatever. I don't even believe in talking or feeling like that. It's like, you know... fucking annoying as shit. And honestly, I kind of wanted to find out about the fraud thing, but I was like, all right, man. And I was like thinking, like, you know, I got to put in $20, $30 on the card. And I was like, maybe I'll buy an application to make music. But it's like, what am I going to do? Make music? And, you know, it's like, for what? Not somebody could steal it, because they do steal it. Not just Breaking Benjamin, fucking, you know, I don't know, a lot of people, some geeky kicks in India and shit. This fucking idiot would have stole it if he could get something out of it, you know. Like, what do you get out of that crap? You don't even understand. You don't like it. Fucking annoying as shit is what they are. You know, just like, you know, like, you know, you ever went to like high school and like there was like a second or third grade there, and he looked at you like, I want to be like you someday. You're like, fuck you, kid. You know, I don't have money for weed because like some people like you. It's not like that. I wouldn't ever say that, but you know, that's how I feel. Like, you know, the underclassmen or some shit, and you know, it's not being arrogant, just like so minuscule. Like, bro, you just like, you don't understand. There's this school, this earth, there's the environment, and you know, you're trying to be like really tough because like, you know, I don't know, you just try to make your way in the world. Like, you try to put me down. Except it was like, you know, school stuff. You know, you gotta make your name or some shit. You know, like you want to be cool. You want to be like, you know, the tough guy. You know, like making fun of, like cracking jokes at me, like in front of your little friends. Even though I'm alone, well, yeah, look how there's a lot of you just fucking dumb and retarded. You know, you all alike. I don't give a fuck. You can laugh about yourself to your little friends. I don't care about that. Like, you don't make sense, bro. You're not that really tough, man. You just know how to, like, you know, insult people with your creepiness and shit. You know, if we talk about anything relevant, not saying we're in a conversation you probably wouldn't have in mind to her whatsoever, including your little friends in there. Take it, actually, I want you to take it, you know, any way you want to, but it's just so fucking, is that called gutter bucks? Are you surprised? The coffee's not that bad. It's not the Ford of coffee. All right, you want to fight? Really? Come on. Yeah, I know it's the Ford, but you don't have to say it. You have to tell people. Just taking out the Ford emblem, like, yeah, you know, it's restored. Just, you know, put every work on myself on the baby. And it runs smooth. It looks like it. Shut up. I was gonna say, you know. And then Paul feels like fourth Guvnavort. But, you know, I'm not gonna translate that because you feel that. Like, wow. And, you know, crazy part, I had a 410. I mean, I had my parents, you know, it was theirs. The Grand Cherokee is the first car that I actually owned on paper. And they had to, like, fight and argue about that as well. You know, it's like, whatever, man. Like, you try to own you in a whole different ways, you know. That's how you people are. Well, you know who you are. I don't play this manipulation. I own you with, like, you know, stuff that you want yours. Creepy touching me and shit and then, like, feeling on me. Disgusting, man. Yeah, the Grand Cherokee is the first car I actually owned that was on paper, you know. The Ford Tempo, I had it was for 10 years. You know, then, I don't know, it's like, you know, I didn't check the oil or some shit and just the engine just it died. It didn't start. You know, it's like, fuck. But it was a 91. It lasted almost 10 years. It was, alright, 99, that's what the thing happened with the engine and shit. You know. Took me to school, this and that. I used to drive to school when I first got my license, you know. Went to the beach with it. I didn't go too far with it, I don't think. You know, some of you might manipulate distance and shit. Who knows where I went with it, right? You know, that's your game. That's not mine. Let's see what, you know, I am gonna store. I need some, well, I'm not gonna tell you, you know. Who knows what the fuck you idiots are thinking about it right now. You see it on video. Who knows what the fuck a retard you do with your evil, demented, red lit brain and shit. The crazy part is some people admit some stuff and you say a lot of derogatory words in their mind, try to relate messages to you. And you see them in person, they probably wouldn't even talk about that. You know, just like, no, I didn't know, I didn't need it. And, you know, and start shaking and shit, like, you know, excited about shit. I could see it on her face, just like, they're scared. It's like, creepy as fuck, too, you know? It's like, what do you do to someone like that? It's just like, all right, man, yeah, no, I gotta go out. I don't want to have a beer. I'm gonna drink at home. But anyway, here I am. And to some of you, here we are. Hello.